Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. In our last video, we did end RJ inside the bookstore, having just received the Dick Mullen hat from Annette. And now I want to continue wandering around the bookstore and see what else is here to investigate. Click on gift books and molten candy. Okay. I like how I talk to the bookshelves.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hjelmdall somewhere.
Storekeep, tell me about the Muscle Man books.
Oh, Man from Hjelmdall. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
Why are they so popular?
Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
Sounds great. Which one should I start with? Well, he says sounds good, but sounds great.
What does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say. If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hjelmdall, the Man from Hjelmdall. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
I mean, the names of the book. It's ridiculous. Look through the display of books.
Rows and rows of Hjelmdall men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Hjelmdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Hjelmdall, Return to Hjelmdall. And the solipsistic Man from Hjelmdall and the Hjelmdall Man.
Good God, how many are there? Lots.
Maybe 100. Man from Hjelmdall and the Sages at the End of the World. Man from Hjelmdall and the False God. Man from Hjelmdall and the Scorched Earth. Man from Hjelmdall, the Hjelmdall Colonies. Man from Hjelmdall and the Swamp Beast. Man from Hjelmdall and the Snow Crabs. Those snow crabs are worse than they sound.
Is that all?
Not even close.
Oh my gosh.
Man from Hjelmdall in Hell. Man from Hjelmdall and the Forest of Slaves. Man from Hjelmdall under the lake. Man from Hjelmdall, Hjelmdall burning. There's even The Trial of Death, a pastel combat game book set in the world of Hjelmdall, and so much more.
Do any of these books call out to me?
Nothing of interest.
No.
Only silence and the cosmic background pain radiation.
All right, well, I'm done here, I guess. Old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner. The book collects the national recipes of Arda. They are about lake trout. Wonder what that's about. Well, we'll click on that in a second. Let's go upstairs. Click on more bookshelves.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Storekeep, what's all this crime fiction?
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out. You're a police officer, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Really? I should use a fiction novel to learn how to be a proper detective? I don't think that's how that works. Look through the display of books.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. Furthermore, they have no idea how hard it is to simply remove a body from a tree. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Absolutely.
You see Dick Mullen on the job. Get Me Mullen. The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard. The Sordid Affair of Dick Mullen. A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the murder house. The final case of Dick Mullen. An obvious lie. Dick Mullen in the clock tower. The ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick. Dick Mullen's funeral pyre. The murder of Dick Mullen.
Dick Mullen dies?
Oh no, turns out he faked it to solve a case.
Are there any more?
Yes, there's also the dame who did it. Farewell, my Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series. The morbid tales of Dick Mullen. A dark tide turns, tragedy calls for Dick Mullen. Another one with fake death. And, of course, Dick Mullen, the murderer. In order to catch a murderer, Dick Mullen must become the murderer.
Oh.
Come on, this is not the way real police solve crimes. The real police are some 20 kilometers away, sitting in an armored motor carriage.
Come on, Chester. Tell the story again.
A bald man turns toward a lean man and pats him on the back.
Again? Man, I tell that one at least once a month. It's not that interesting.
The fuck it is. And these guys haven't heard it. You see, Chester here.
Oh, he doesn't say it. He pokes his fingers at the lean man. Chester faked his own death once.
Gosh, why?
One civilian looks on amazed. The bald man bellows a reply.
A very fucking dangerous case, ain't that right, Chester? They almost got you that time.
Yeah, sure came close. Alright, so I was tailing this guy called Francis the Shoe.
The inside of the motor carriage is thick with cigarette smoke. Outside it starts to rain.
After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen?
Yeah, who is Dick Mullen?
Your
Ouch!
attempt to grasp at the answer fails. It seems very close by, pulsating just out of reach.
Reaction speed. I wonder. I've got reaction speed. I thought I had something else. No, that was Inland Empire.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels.
It doesn't... I have to still put a point in there. Let's take a point of morale. Although I should for science once see what happens when, like, I run out of everything. A quaint picture book brochure, very colorful. It's a tome of fascist magic, rather candid. That seems... Fascist magic? Did I read that right?
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Store keep anything of note in this shelf?
I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Who or what is an innocence?
A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education.
I mean, some law officers do.
The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things.
I thought it was about which of these innocences is the coolest and greatest. Sure.
Perhaps for a layman, deep analysis is necessary to peel back the multi-layered meanings.
So you recommend it?
Certainly, it's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise.
Yes. Imagine.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow.
Is it?
There's something personal inside.
Oh. Look through the display of books?
Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook.
What is it about?
High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other. Next to that, Revacholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse, though, but not too long.
Okay, find that happy medium.
She understands she has erred against the customer and immediately corrects course.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce.
So my internal monologue says I should buy this book, but let's leave for right now and maybe come back for it. Maybe there's something else better that I should be buying.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove.
Oh.
They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner.
I need a map.
The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinaise.
Look at the map of Insulinda. Or Insulinda. You know what? It doesn't matter.
This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another, far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme.
What else?
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas à la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands, all just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou in a bookstore. It's you.
Is it?
Radiating outwards from you, the suzerain Revachol. With a radius of 80 kilometers, still, the crown jewel of this Isola would be barely visible.
Squint first. Can you see cities on the islands?
You can, on Caillou, Revachol, a single black star, on Ozon, Fondelier, and Vilmandu, on archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers, on Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas, lost little pearls of light, tiny fires in the dark.
Look at the edges.
The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Mwindi is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seo is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called.
You know, it'd be great if they had the map up on the screen so I could follow along.
Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there. You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods.
Maybe.
But looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away. Perhaps they are gods, gods of distance and outer dust.
I love it. Impossible failure. Those are great responses. Look at the map of Revachol.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
And west of the river?
Hudon. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
I thought Jamrock was like not awful. And Martinaise?
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock, the strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest.
So it's Jamrock's better than Martinaise, but not by much.
No, Coal City is worse. A charred limb. Rain falls on its slick black streets. And then there's the burnt-out quarter in the heart of Jamrock. Is it cold in this bookstore? Or is it just you?
It's probably just me.
No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
Are we? Look at the map of Martinaise.
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor, even the whirling in rags there.
Storekeep, can I buy these maps?
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinaise is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinaise is 90 cents, though.
Oh, okay. Why is the one of Martinaise so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
What happened then?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinaise up. All these ruins are bad for business.
Yeah, it doesn't make it look very good. I could try to steal it, but it's only 90 cents, so let's just buy it.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Okay, a worn and torn map of the Martinaise area dating from 48. A title of the top reads Bienvenue à Revachol. It's a bit out of date as it was originally created by a design studio in a failed attempt to spruce up Martinaise and turn it into a fancy tourist location. Let's interact.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinaise, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Trace a path through the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinaise North, finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the Map tab.
Journal. And I have a map! Great! Samara and butter? What? Down there somewhere. Horseback monument. Footprints. That's nowhere to be seen. Trash container? Pile of clothes? Ceiling? Man from Hjelmdall. My goodness, there's so many. Box of sunglasses. Joyce. Okay, I have a map. Church and Fisherman's Shack. I wonder how I get there. Because I've been all up through here a lot. I don't know if I've been all down through there, but we'll worry about that later. Another boring book just discarded here. Okay.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Oh, storekeep, what books are these?
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free. I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
What? Look through the shelf?
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
How does that work?
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to and which costs more than this book, is garbage and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place. It's your own fault if you're ill. Got it?
Okay. Does the book say anything else?
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver. And there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying. This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this?
Inland Empire Medium, 97%. Find something truly otherworldly.
You sense something ominous emanating from the shelf, but it lacks form and substance. And soon enough, you lose track of it.
97%, and I failed. What did I roll? I need a 10, and my total, was it? Okay. It's fine. I guess I'll come back. Or maybe I'm just not allowed to get it yet, and that's why it failed. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. Just gonna complain about it. Let's save before I go probably into an area I'm not supposed to go to.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room.
Oh,
a strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
She's right. Those curtains give off some eerie vibes. Better not mess with it.
What's so eerie about those curtains?
Be wary of those mysterious ornaments from the dark aisles.
Dark aisles? What's going on?
You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket.
I clicked on the wrong one. It's fine. Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books?
No.
The books are all you care about.
I already looked at all the books. What is it with you, like, would you kindly me?
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Yeah, examine the strange cage-like trinket. I don't see a cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Well, let's pull them open.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand has closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Okay.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
This is about the curse, that's why you're afraid? Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there. But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold. I don't care. You can't stop me. No, it's about the curse, right?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees. I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
But it's calling to me.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
But I'm a police officer. I need to go back there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness. Was somebody killed there?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
What? I'm going.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Lies. Rip them open, we say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
We'll go talk to her. But we're opening the curtains.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Why are you so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's going on the other side.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
If it's a storage room, then why do you have that strange trinket on the curtains? If it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt if I just peeked inside. It's not like it's cursed, right? Yeah.
No!
She waves under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped frown, then she breaks down.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant. What did I ruin?
Take it easy. You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
How does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
She peers at the curtains again.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Okay, I'm a little confused. What does all that mean? Annette mentioned that the previous tenants have experienced some financial troubles. Wait, that's it? I was hoping for something more paranatural. Yeah.
But officer, there's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Right.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Then why did you open a business here?
Sounds familiar.
Strange. I feel unwanted too. What does that mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
I'll be fine. Why didn't you just tell me right away about the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Does it?
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
She nods at the strange cage-like trinket on the curtains. Oh, okay.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well? Point at her necklace.
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Oh, dear.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
How much did all that cost you? Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate and see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
Psychic arts? Sounds right down our alley.
Drama. Convince her to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. I gave smart-ass parenting advice. A few more questions about the curse?
Okay, but please, only a few...
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to convince her to let me investigate the area.
Slither up to her,
I mean...
you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
I don't pass a 97% check, but I passed a 58% check. I mean, I'll take it. Wait, what if I don't want to lie? Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before. Yes, obviously.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I sense the psychic emanations from afar. The sleeper beyond calls out. I have returned from the void, a para-detective from a long line of para-detectives. Sure.
You're no para-detective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but...
Hey now, hey. You need the booze to focus, all right? The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook. Go ahead then, rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
I admit I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing. Oh, that's a good one. You see, it's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void. Oh, first one?
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
I am the void revenant. I have the powers to debad all the bad energies. I feel like that's not going to convince her.
I should have realized. A pattern lies within the fabric.
Oh my gosh.
A hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
I feel like I'm a very gullible person, but this woman, she's way worse than me.
Perhaps you truly are the one to deliver this woman from the doom.
Yeah, maybe.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
No problem whatsoever. Your family is safe. The phantoms are no match for me. Sure.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
On my honor. Actually, no, we're taking this case.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Oh.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Yeah, the entity. Of course, the entity. For I have sensed its presence.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimneys aren't big enough for that. Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell, of course. Yeah.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there.
Living her life, maybe? I don't know.
Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Okay.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin. Honorable one, you have accumulated a substantial amount of honor points on your life path.
I have?
You are a man most virtuous.
Wait, there were honor points?
Of course there were honor points. Did you think no one was paying attention to all of your honorable deeds, Honorable one?
I don't know. I only try my best. It's most any of us can do.
Oh, the modesty on this one. Another 10 honor points for you, sir. You are on the fast track to becoming one of the rarest, most revered of all police officers, an honor cop.
Isn't honor some sort of archaic concept? No, my honor is my life.
Yes, Your deeds have spoken for you, Honorable One. But to fully drape oneself in an eternal cloak of honor, a ritual must be completed. A rite of honor. Even among the honorable, only the most dignified are deemed worthy. But you, O Honorable One, have excelled in honor. Honor comes from deep within you, and to truly know oneself, to know one's honor, one must reach deep within oneself and touch one's honor.
Okay.
You need to bring the thumb of your right hand, your sword hand, to your rectum and stick it in there to form the Arch of Honors.
What? What if someone comes and sees me?
Then they will witness honor so great, it seems nigh impossible a single man can contain it. They will admire you, Honorable One.
All I ever wanted was to live with dignity, to die with honor. Stick your thumb in your ass. You're crazy if you think I'm just going to stick my finger in my ass. No way. I mean, yeah, of course I'm going to do it.
What are you doing?
Who, me? Nothing. I'm doing nothing. I am honoring myself, Lieutenant, of course.
Well, don't. Have you no self-control? Please spare me this sight.
The lieutenant is a noble man, but he does not know honor like you and I do. Best not to waste time trying to explain. Lead by example. Congratulations, Honorable One. You have become a member of a noble faculty. A man kneels, an honor corps rises. Go forth and commit even more honorable deeds. And should your resolve ever waver, remember the rite of honor. It will always cleanse a man's soul. It is an honor to serve with you, Honor Cop.
I don't know why I do the things I do. I just do them. Overproductive honor glands. -4 drama. Dishonorable to lie. They say nameless heroes need no credit. Doing the right thing is reward enough. But deep down, an honorable man knows there will be a reward. Oh yes, the honorable shall inherit the world. And you, Comte d'Honneur, will lead the charge with your thumb held high. The thumb I just stuck in my butt. What you need is a creed, an oath, a great oath of honor. Flex your honor gland. See if you can come up with something. Why do I make these choices? Investigate doomed commercial area. People say the commercial building on the plaza is cursed. No business will ever thrive there without going bankrupt. You promised Plaisance you'll look into it. Enter the sealed door behind the bookstore and find out what happened to the companies there. Search for the malignant entity. Plaisance said she lives inside a chimney. Find a way in. Okay, well, after all that, let's save and open the curtains now.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Well, let's pull the curtains open.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Oh!
Escapes from Plaisance as she tries her best to look away, her round face buried in her hands. I should probably have my... What's that? Oh, it's the... Okay. It was the alcohol. Ghostly silhouettes of hairdryers. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Oh, I see the hairdryer now. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. What?
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Knock on the door.
Only an echo. No one is there.
I could break down the door, but I have the key, so we'll just use the key.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room. You feel the tiny hairs on the back of your neck rise up, as if someone's standing right behind you.
Yeah, isn't Kim there?
An uneasy knot forms in the pit of your stomach.
Maybe Kim should go first. Touch the back of your neck. What is this feeling?
Outside, the wind howls in from across the bay. The building at Rue de Saint-Ghislain stands like a matchbox on its side, with men inside, like little wooden sticks, ready to catch fire. A panicking woman squeezes the pendant around her neck until it leaves a mark inside her palm. A man, a few meters away, stands frozen with a key in his hand. Somewhere inside, a spider is spinning its web.
What Shivers was... Raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. Okay. I've only read it like 4 or 5 times. I even feel like you guys have told me in the comments, and I'm gonna keep forgetting. Open the door and enter. We'll be brave. We can do it. Oh, wait. Kim wants to talk. Hang on.
What is this place?
It's the netherworld, beyond the veil. No, it looks like a gym, but let's go with the middle one.
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us.
Yes.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages? Let's just keep going. I'm sure it's just a regular abandoned house, nothing mysterious here. I'm sure it is that, but like, there must be a reason.
Yes, because it's closed. No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Do you feel that?
Feel what?
Close your eyes. Reach out with your feelings. There's something paranatural at play here.
Is it the Force?
Nonsense.
That sounds like a load of garbage. You're right. I feel it now.
Of course you do. You don't even know what it is you're feeling. But you can feel it. That's the mark of a true remote viewer.
Oh, if only that division was real.
The time has come to connect to RVD HQ. By establishing a connection, you'll have proved yourself worthy as a remote viewer.
Close your eyes.
Everything all right, detective?
Shh. I'm trying to connect with the remote viewer division.
This again? Come on, detective. The joke has gone on long enough.
Ignore the lieutenant. He's never connected with anything paranatural. You're on different planes, metaphysically speaking.
Keep your eyes shut.
It takes time to block out the sounds of the world. But once you do, it's like you're on a wavelength. Not like any natural wavelength. No, there seems to be something on the other end. If only you could listen closely enough.
Oh, for God's sake. This is a bunch of...
Bzzzt. Do you copy? This is RVD HQ. Anyone there?
Clear throat RVD HQ. This is Firewalker reporting for duty. Yes.
Can it be? We haven't heard that name in ages. Welcome to the RVD, Firewalker. Bzzzt. You are a special man, and definitely not imagining it.
That's what I thought. Remote Viewers Division. Temporary research bonus minus perception, the mind's eye. Close your eyes. Let the consciousness surge forward. A sharp pain fills your body as the inner eye opens violently. A cascade of presences, some benevolent, some malicious, flicker into existence around you. An ocean of souls, different minds, different languages. There are so many of them, and their thoughts are so loud. It's scary and hard to control, but rubbing your temples with your fingers seems to help a bit. Do that. Yes, good. Now you just need to concentrate really, really hard. I want to unlock this one a lot, but I can't right now. Kim is going to be so annoyed with us all the time. Sand is dripping from a punch bag. The poster says Insidious Fortis, the rest is worn off. Shot put ball. $13 a real. Worn out wall bars, they look unsafe.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
Noticed collars. Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter? No.
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. It's just a memory from another life, when you were young and fit.
Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on the barbells.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? It should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
I don't feel the need to lift the barbell that is clearly broken. Items. Oh yes, the shot put ball. A ball used for playing shot put, a favorite pastime of elderly gentlemen. You feel like you should hold on to this and make good use of it. To sell such a beautiful old school sports equipment would be a sin. Okay, well, I will hang on to it. And I will also take the opportunity to pause things here. But on Friday, we will continue up the stairs to investigate what is in this hidden room area and see what happens next. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again on Friday with another new Disco Elysium video.